Hey Dad, happy birthday. This is my gift to you for your birthday to hopefully relieve you of some of your frustrations, some of my frustrations too, of showing you a little bit, reviewing with you some of the things I showed you on the computer so you feel more comfortable. And Mom, I hope you watch this too. Things won't change that much, so you need to have the basic understanding. So here we're looking at my computer, and this, when we look at this, when we have all the little icons over, this is called the desktop. Okay, desktop. Down here in the lower left hand corner, over here we have the start button. Here we have Chrome. Here we have Firefox, and you can see the little fox on that thing. I'm not even sure what that is, but the way we can tell is we just roll the mouse over it and it would tell us what it is. It's Windows Media Player. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the Firefox right here. But if I wanted to use Internet Explorer, well, usually you probably have an icon somewhere up here for Internet Explorer. You may have one for Firefox. I got rid of mine, but let's say for some weird reason I wanted to use it. Well, I would go right down here. You can see the cursor going on the start button. I click it and I look up here through the programs. Now these are the programs that I use most frequently. And we notice Internet Explorer isn't on there because I never use it. Don't recommend you use it. But if I wanted to find it, I go down here at the bottom where it says All Programs. I click on that, double click it. And now here is all the programs that are on your computer. And right there, notice what that one says, Internet Explorer. There's two of them. So if I wanted to use it, that's how I would find it, is go down to All Programs. I'm going to take my cursor over here somewhere and click so that disappears. And then we're going to go right down here on Firefox. We're going to open it. There, I double clicked on it and the page pops open. Now let's go over some things on this page. Up here you see Firefox. Here's the tab for the page we have open. This right here where it says go to a website, this long white space there is called the address bar. So whatever internet site you want to go to, you type it in the address bar. Over here, I told you something about refresh. So if you wanted to refresh it, that's what that little circle is right there. Here is the Google search bar. Okay, here's minimize it, maximize it, and here always in the upper right is the X, close the window. I don't want it anymore, get rid of it. Down here in the middle we have another search bar. So this one right here says Google search. This does exactly the same thing as that does right there. Now notice when you're using Firefox, down here on the lower right, see what that says? Restore previous session. Watch what happens when I click on that. And we will roll the mouse down here. Where here it is, right there. Now watch, I'm going to go on it right here. I click on it. Watch what happens. Well, oh shoot. I was getting this ready for you and I deleted all of my previous pages. That's okay. We're going to open up. So we're going to go to Google. So I'm going to go up here. Notice I'm going to the address bar. I'm clicking on it anywhere. And the little cursor is blinking. That little line there is called a cursor. It's blinking. So I'm going to I don't have to type www. I'm just going to hit G. And the first thing it thinks I'm looking for is Google Maps because I look at that all the time. And notice it has a drop down of all kinds of Google things. Well, I don't want Google Maps. I want Google.com. Google.com. Okay, and then I hit enter. And of course it connects, and now here it is. Ooh, they changed this around. And you see, it already knows it's me. It's got my name up there, so I'm signed in. But now I want to go to my Gmail. Well, notice up here, there are all these little things that say calendar, drive, news, YouTube, play. Well, notice that one right there. It says Gmail. I'm going to click on it. And a little circle up here tells me it's doing something, so I wait till it's done, and bang! Look at that. There's my Gmail. Now, I only have one tab open. This is called a tab. Notice next to it, there's a little thing with a plus on it. If I want another tab open, I roll my cursor up to that, and I click on it. See, it says New Tab. And I got this screen. Well, what I want is, I want another Google website. With mine, I've got it set up so I can just click on it right there, but yours may not be set up that way. In fact, I think so. I go up here to the address bar, and again, I'm going to click in there, google.com. Going to hit enter, think, and here's that same Google page again. And so I'm going back over here to where it says Gmail. I'm going to click on that. And there, now you notice I got 2 Gmail tabs open. Like I told you, I want one of them always to be my contacts. So when I look at this, up here in the left-hand corner, I see Google. Right below it, I see Gmail. I'm going to click on the little drop down next to Gmail, bink, and you notice it says contacts. I click on it, and there are all my contacts. Now I still have 2 tabs. One of them is contacts, one of them is Gmail, but I like the calendar to be open too. So I'm going to move these around because actually I like my contacts to be on the left side. Watch how I move the Gmail. I got my cursor on it. I hold down on the left and then I just move it here. And now I've got my contacts on the left. There's contacts. I click on this one. There's my Gmail. There's my emails. Bing. There's my contacts. Now I also like keep my calendar up. So again, notice all these little black things over here. We go down here and it says calendar. So I go right over here to calendar. I click on it. A new tab opens at the top. And bang, there's my calendar. So now I have my contacts, my calendar, and my Gmail. Everything right there. I'm going to go back to contacts. Go right there, put my cursor on it, click on that. My contacts come up, and since I haven't chosen one, it kind of shows me everything. This is called the search bar. It's a search bar for your contacts. This over here is a search bar for the entire internet. Anything on the internet that you want to find, you would click in here. This one, this search bar is only for your Google contacts. So any contact you have in your Google contacts, you would find it in that search bar. So how do we do it? We roll our cursor to that area, anywhere, doesn't make any difference where you're at, click on it, and you can see the little thing pulsates right there. That tells me, okay, it's wanting to know. Now I'm going to go to, watch this, I'm going to type M. And look what pops up. It knows the most popular M's I look for. And number 1, Mary and Carmen. I wait till you see how it changed. Each one, there's like a color bar that goes, you got to wait till you get that color, that different color bar. So you can see as I roll it down on the others, the whole thing. Once that color bar shows up, click on it, and there it is. And remember, it's just like your palm. Over here is your phone numbers or your emails. And if you wanted to add an email, you just click on right there, add email, and you got another one. If you want to change the name of anything, you click here, and you can pick one of those. Or when it's highlighted, you could just type in, whatever you want. I just lost for some reason my camera I've changed a setting on it and lost the recording. So again, if you want, want to change any of the things, you just come here, and since that is, let's click up here somewhere there. I don't like MA though, so I'm going to channel it again. Come on, thing. Well, it's not going to give me any choice. So I'm going to type in home. There we go. And same thing for phone numbers. You can put in, add a phone. You can do that here. And then, whatever you want to name it, you can name it, anything you want. I've got here's home number. You see, instantly I could change it to any of those things, or I could call it silly. I don't care what it is. You can put anything you want in there. Down in here, you got birthdays and URL. That's the websites. So remember, if we put a website in here, out to the right side will be a little thing to make it like, well, it'll go up here to email. You see, if I wanted to send an email to Marlon, I'd roll right on his name, and you notice out here on the right, this little letter pops up. So if I wanted to see him in an email, I come out here and I just click on that, and instantly, there's an email made out to Marlon. Now it has your name on it because I have it under your name up here. But you notice it actually says to Marlon. So that makes it sending an email much quicker. You can just go to that. So, and then over here, of course, is your notes. And you can, it's just like your palm, you can put in all the notes you want to put in. So that's how the contact page works. If we want a new contact, we simply come over here to New Contact. And instantly, this is highlighted, so it says, hey, name it whatever you're going to name the contact. And then, put in whatever you want to put. Well, I'm not going to use that, so I'll just go up here somewhere and click. And I'll hit the back button up here. You notice right up there, hit the back button, and it takes us back to Marion and Carmen. Okay, let me show you something else. We'll go to someone else. We'll go to Asa. I'm going to type in A, S. And you see there, 2 letters, and it knew. It's like, okay, you're looking for Asa. I type on Asa, there it is. Now, down here at the bottom on Asa's, you see, I have some different web pages listed down at the bottom. So this is what I was telling you before. If I wanted to go to this web page right here, I just come out here to the side and I click on that little thing right there that says View, and boop, instantly a new tab opened up and it says, oh, this is for sale. He doesn't even own that anymore. So we're going to close that tab. If I come over here to this X, it will close all of the tabs. But if I just want to close, right now I have 4 tabs open. There's Gmail, Calendar, the one I just opened, and Contacts. I just want to close this one. So I find that little X right there, I click on it. Close tab, bang, okay, that one's gone. Okay, so hopefully that answered your contact questions. Over here just tells you how many contacts you've got. I've got 1,300. These are the ones I most frequently have checked. That's about all I use there. We go over here. Let's go to Gmail. Okay, my Gmail pops open. All of them are up. Got all these emails. And over here on the left side, it tells me I'm in Gmail. Here's my inbox. Starred or important things. Starred important. I never use those. Here's the stuff that I've sent. Here's my drafts. And here's the trash. Now, also, we keep going down this thing, and these are common ones that I use all the time. I go down here at the bottom, it says More. I click on More and watch what happens. Oh, there's more things that come up. I go over here, I scroll down on this, and there is spam. I've got 66 things in the spam. I've got 3 that I put in a travel folder, but let's go to the spam. I click on it. And instantly, these are all my spams. So what I like to do is look down through them, and here I see one, Neil Isgett. This one should not be in spam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a check mark right there, and then go up here, and it says not spam. Okay, that will move it back to my inbox. I'm looking down through here. There's one from Joni. Now that's weird. How are you? I bet that's some kind of spam, that maybe they've spammed Joni's account. Nah, look at that. CEO, weird. Mohammed.net, weird. Well, I don't want anything to do with that one. That's some kind of junk. But I go on down through the rest of them just real quickly and see if anything's in here that I don't want to get rid of. And it looks like, yeah, it's I don't see anything, so it's all spam. And so I want to get rid of all of them, so I go up here, select, I hit all, delete forever. Okay, got rid of all those. I look again down through here. Look down through here at everything. Okay, that's all spam. I go back up here, select all, hit delete forever. Okay, spams are gone. Now I'm going to go back to the inbox. I don't even see it over here. So what I have to do is scroll up on this. There we go. There's inbox right at the top. Click on inbox, and okay, I'm back to where I was. So, so let's see. Let's click on one. So to open one, you just go to it, click on it, and there it is. Okay, if I want to reply to the person, I go right here, you roll it on there, and it says reply. Let's say I want to send it on. Well, I go to that little drop down that says more, and it says, okay, here I can reply, here I can forward, here is if I want to print it out, I can delete it from here, I can call it spam, whatever I want to do is good. If I want to delete it, I can go right up here to the top. You see it's got all these options up here. Here is the delete option. This one is move to. You can make up different folders. You know, those three I had in a travel folder. That's how I got there. I chose that. I don't know what this more is. Okay, I really don't see anything there that I'm interested in. So I want to delete it, click, delete it. Now I got a bunch of them here that I'm going to go ahead and delete. So I just, okay, that one, all these. I want to delete all these Sam Gibbs ones. Don't have time to read them. So I'm going to go through all those, and then I'm going to go up here, delete, bam, they're all gone. Okay, I'm down to that. This is the search bar for your Gmail. So if there's an email you're looking for, you would simply come up to here, click on it, and now I'm going to type in M. And you notice I typed M, and look, it gave me these. So I'm going to go to Marion and Carmen. I'm going to click on that and watch what happens. Here are all the emails that have come from you, whether I put them in the trash or whatever. Here they are, all the ones I've sent to you, rather, are all in there. So I want to go back to inbox. How do I get to inbox? Well, I can go over here to inbox and click on that, or I could go up here to the top and click on, you know, go back. I click on that and I'm right back to where I was. So again, and then down here are these are little tabs. This tells me I have Firefox open. Here I have a Word document open. That's what that little symbol is. And I showed you my Word document before. You can see I put 311 on it. I dated it. When I click on it, let's see. I guess I got to double click on that one to get it to open. Okay, there we go. It's opening. And this is the thing you see me working off all the time. Eventually when it comes around, whoops, lost it. We'll click on it again. There it is. So I've got, you know, all of my notes that I keep on here all the time and update to tell me where I'm going. So I'm hoping that is going to help you tremendously. Let me show you one other thing. If you do shut it off, here is the way. Unsaved. Do you want to do away with the recover file? Okay. Let's minimize this. So we come up here, we minimize it. Now I've got these 3 tabs open. I'm gonna have to shut my computer down, we'll say. And so I go over here to the upper right and I click on that. It says you're about to close 3 tabs. Are you sure you want to continue? Well, yeah, I'm going to close the tabs. Now it's going to close all 3 of them. Bam! I'm back to my desktop. Now watch what happens when I go down here to Firefox. I go down here, there it is. I click on Firefox. Okay, the little circle's gone. It opens it up. There's the start page. But now notice we still got the Google search bar here in the middle, but notice right down here on the right, it says Restore Previous Session. Now watch what happens when I go down here and click on that. I'm going to double click it, and instantly all 3 of the tabs open back up. Instantly with that one click. That's one of the benefits of using Firefox, is if you do have to shut your computer down, when you restart the thing and open the Firefox start page, always down here on the lower right, we'll do it again. Now notice 3 tabs are open. We're going to go over here. We're going to close. If I wanted to close one of them, I would go right here, you know, to the little X. If I wanted to start a new tab, I'd go right next to it where the plus is. That means add a new tab. And then I type in whether I want my address to be here. And watch, I'll do Acton Chiropractic. So I typed in A and it gives me Amazon. I use that a lot. Asheville Citizen Times, Amazon. There's Acton Family Chiropractic. Come down here, click on it, and bang, there it is. So now I have 4 different tabs open. Contacts, Calendar, Gmail, and Acton Family Chiropractic. I'm going to close all of them. We'll go up here to the upper right, click on it. It says I'm about to close 4 tabs. Are you sure? Yes, I'm going to close them all 4. Bang, they're all gone. Now watch what happens. I go down here to Firefox. Click on it. The start page. Start page opens. I could type the address up here in the address bar, or what can I do? I can go right down here where it says Restore Previous Session, roll on it, click on it, and watch. All 4 tabs instantly open. Just like that. There's my, well, Gmail. There's my calendar. And there's my contacts. So that's one of the nice features about using Firefox. You can instantly open everything you had. So I hope that helps. Review the thing 2 or 3 times. Make notes, whatever you need to do till you own it. I love you. Bye-bye.